Greetings and salutations, I'm the Raven. This is Arcade Spirits. Joining me is StarprincessHLC.
Oh crap, I'm first today.
Yes, you said to start being funny.
Something funny.
And while I start thinking, next up is Sarot.
Witty retort. Realize no one understands. Backtrack. And weaker attempt at witty retort.
Of course, we are still being denied a viola, and Lantern is now seeing a tree. We're not going to be happy about it.
Life has driven Lantern up a tree. This is about
Yes.
right.
I mean, he is part cat.
I'll say it since he's not here. Friggin' birds. Here we are again. What do you mean?
I can't just help thinking about how people are always wearing multiple masks all the time and how that defines and changes them.
You know, I've had similar thoughts myself in the past.
I don't think I own any masks. I mean, I played Majora's Mask, but that's completely different. I imagine I'd look pretty good in a sparkly masquerade one. Maybe a Lovecraftian Plague Doctor one.
What does Lovecraft have to do with a Plague Doctor mask?
You're asking Sparrowson for logic?
True.
We can go shopping for masks later, I promise.
There's a nice sale one with those good, nice filters in them. They have the complete gear. They have the hat to go along with the mask as well.
But like, when I'm here, I'm Pinky the Funplex Flamingo. When I'm at Max, I'm Angus or whoever else I'm cosplaying. When I'm alone, I'm just plain Yogurt. I mean Ashley. Anyway,
Not
what I'm
going to
trying
make the joke.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, how do I know which one is real me? And is the real me good enough? And does she have donuts?
Answer is yes, yes, and if not, she will have soon.
Should I live my life as the cosplayer, as the Funplex employee, or the person that has a wild imagination? Which one makes me the best, like no one ever was?
Got to collect them, that is my cause.
I just don't know.
No, training them is your cause.
Oh,
May I speak frankly?
No, you're Sparrowson.
Damn it. May I speak Sparrowson then?
Okay.
Ashley nods, looking lost in thought.
Yeah, I feel that one's the best one.
Yeah, probably the best one, yeah. Ashley, I think the beauty of being a human is that each individual is made up of different aspects. From childhood to growing up, everything we encounter shapes us. And through your cosplay, your amazingly fun imagination, and your arcade position, that all makes up the real you. You are all those things, and you are wonderful. For me, I think we're also defined by how others perceive us. And I've heard nothing but compliments from everyone around you. Everyone really cherishes you and wants to spend time with you because your bubbly personality, myself included. Please don't doubt yourself.
You know, you are so right. Sometimes it helps talking with your friends about what's been bothering you, yeah? It's nice to hear your thoughts and be able to bounce ideas off of you. Friends are just the greatest, aren't they?
I smile in agreement.
I'm so happy to have not only you, but everyone at the Funplex in my life. We've all really bonded with each other, haven't we?
We still haven't found the the solver to deal with the superglue incident.
That's a really unfortunate line. Absolutely. In fact, I've got more friends than what I know what to do with.
Thank you.
I feel so much better after chatting with you, Sparrowson. That really, really helped. Thanks. Have a donut.
No.
Nom.
Now that I feel fully invigorated, it's time to continue to endure the rest of the day.
Endure the day, endure the day.
Ashley stands up, beams a smile, and flashes me a victory sign with her hands. I look around for more donuts.
See you back out there.
The next few hours pass quickly.
A few hours later.
With renewed confidence, Percy's deep into his world record run and performing admirably. He's intensely focused on that score, inching ever closer.
Take that, you scrub!
While Queenbee effortlessly destroys locals on the path to her inevitable showdown with the demon. Myself, I float through it all. We can all float on. And never mind. Taking care of the little problems while keeping an eye on both of them. But as the event winds to a close, all eyes are on the two main events and the very real possibility of our local heroes falling apart at the finish line. This can never be easy, can it? Technically, the arcade-wide score competition is still on, but the crowds are ignoring the games in favor of crowding around Fist of Discomfort and Moopy.
Good. It would be so much weirder if it was Fist of Moopy or Fist of Discomfort Moopy.
Moopy of Discomfort.
Yeah.
That's the name of Queenbee's fanfic.
That also sounds. That also sounds like it needs cream to deal with.
Percy's been on a solid run since his earlier fumbles. Queenbee's been effortlessly destroying all competitors, as expected. And if you stand in the right spot, you can watch both. I mean, they're lined up nicely, I'm just saying. But the demon has been matching her game for game, destroying all his opponents as well. And as predicted, the grand finals will come down to Queenbee versus the demon. As for the magical world of Moopy, Percy's closing in on that world record with the tape rolling and ready to submit to Twin Galaxies. The pressure's on.
The heat is on.
I got Queenbee through her worries, but that was just the prelude. This is the main event. But Percy's not looking great, hunched over his joystick. He might need me. I can't be there for both of them as much as I want to. Who do I focus on? My vote, because we kinda got Queenbee into this situation.
You see it through to the end.
Yeah. This is it. The grand finals of Fist of Discomfort at LandstarCon.
You know that still sounds like it needs cream to deal with.
Yeah. I can sense the excitement in the crowd, and it's hard not to get swept up in the hype. My nerves are through the roof right now, and I'm not even the one playing. Using my event manager authority, I reach the front of the crowd. Abusing my powers. Where Rhapsody, an FOD expert, Iris invited to handle the play-by-play announcing, introduces the competitors.
On the player one side, the rising star of L7 Gaming, local Funplex champion and internet sensation, Queenbee!
A few folks in the crowd, locals mostly, cheered Queenbee on. I recognized most of them from her crew and a bunch of Funplex regulars.
And on the player 2 side, first 5-time Evo champion in Fist of Discovered, known as Kami, in his home country of Japan. Here we have Here, all we know him as is the Demon!
Sup?
Ew. The crowds picked their favorite, clearly. Not to say it doesn't make sense. The Demon is known by casuals and hardcore alike, but I was hoping for a little less of a discrepancy between the two. I look over to Queenbee. She's keeping it calm. She's keeping it cool. A true mask of the competitive... Oh, wait. Is this what she was talking about with masks earlier? I think I get it now. Huh. After a quick handshake, it's off to their joysticks, quartering up and getting ready to battle.
My fellow gamers, it's the grand finals here on StarCon. Let's hit it for our competitors. Yeah!
As they shuffle through the character selection screen, the crowd waits in anticipation, eager to see who will be chosen. The announcer takes that momentum and brings it back twofold.
Queenbee is sticking with her pride and joy. The fast and deadly
Probably Tomokaze.
Tomokaze!
From what I've learned, Tomokaze is a light and fast character suited for Queenbee's aggro style. It's her favorite character. And as for the Demon, who's been playing his staple, a heavyset controlling samurai all day, selects a similar speedy attack ninja.
What an amazing turn of events! The Demon completely strays from his normal character roster and chooses Silent Blade. This is completely unlike anything like we've seen the Demon do today. What an exciting matchup! One you won't want to take your eyes from a minute.
Oh, sorry, I blinked. What?
You missed it.
Wait,
that doesn't make sense. Their buttons and control sticks are just floating in midair.
they're ghosts.
Also, Rhapsody is already reading the script.
Queenbee.
Blee?
That-
Blee!
Queenbee, good God. Queenbee explained all this to me. The Demon plays slow, control-heavy characters that drag the game down to their level for an eventual defeat. But now he's playing aggro?
The count is locked in and match set. Let's not delay this match any further. The countdown is 3, 2, 1. Gladiators, duel!
Right out the gate, the Demon comes at Queenbee with the Frosty I haven't seen since Queenbee's usual matches where she charges head on into her enemy.
At the gate, the Demon attacks Queenbee with ferocity with the likes none I have not seen before. Like a cheater, the Demon spares no time, running straight towards his prey. The Demon has completely ignored the ninja creep waves. He's taking on full minion damage and is not even phased. In fact, he's not even stopping to buy items. Our champion Japan has only one thing on his sights, and that's Queenbee.
Okay, yeah, this is bad. He's playing aggro, and he's playing a faster aggro than Queenbee, rushing her down before she can get her bearings. He's out zerging her zerg. It's not much of an edge with the Demon risking everything like that, but it's just enough of one to keep her from finding her footing. Normally these matches go on a good 5 or 10 minutes, but he's already put Queenbee down once and mauled an allied sensei when she was respawning. I try to make myself heard over the crowd. Kick his ass! Kick? No, it's no good. She can't hear me. Even if I was able to shout louder than the crowd, her attention is so focused she probably wouldn't register my voice. I can do nothing but helplessly watch as the Demon pulls her apart again and again.
The onslaught. The Demon lived up to his namesake, showing not an ounce of mercy for his competitor. But what's this? Queenbee is switching things up. She stopped at items up, completely ignoring attacks on other sensei. What could she possibly be buying at a time like this?
Fortunately, she seems to have developed a plan. From what she explained, the counter to aggro is control, so by changing her tactics, it might just allow her some time to catch up.
Well, Queenbee Sensei is down for the count, but that dev has bought her enough time to grab as many control spells as she can. Queenbee blasts the lane with Frost Storm.
Okay, I get it now. She's using a weird hybrid style of trying to stall out the enemy with ice spells while making her own progress down the lane. Initially, it works like a charm. The enemy minions freeze solid and give her just enough breathing room to push ahead.
But the demon responds with fist-swift accuracy. He's pushes forward down with his other lanes, ignoring her attempts to slow things down.
As the demon flips between lanes, it's clear that while this would have won her the game if she started out that way, quickly enough, the final sensei on Queenbee's side of the map falls.
And your winner, the Demon!
The obligatory handshake happens as the crowd bursts into applause, thrilled to have seen such a strange spectacle out of the world champion. Immediately, Queenbee is forgotten, as the players close in to cheer on the demon over and over. Perhaps sensing it's her cue to depart before the cheap plastic trophy I got from the dollar store is awarded from her rival, Queenbee slips away and I decide to follow. I find her in the break room, collapsed in one of the folding chairs, face in her hands. Quietly, I take a seat next to her.
I don't know. If JL7 gaming dumps me, maybe I can live off my stream subs alone. If they don't abandon ship too, I mean. Maybe cut my living expenses a little. You know, move back into my parents' house, things like that. If worse comes to worse, maybe Naomi will cut out the insides of an unpopular game and I can sleep in there.
We do have the joust machine.
Somewhere Lantern is screaming and he doesn't know why.
I recommend the pizza bagels. If you're looking to chop your budget down to size, may I point out that when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime?
Oh. Hang on a sec. Hey, that's my line.
Queenbee laughs bitterly, but she is laughing at least.
I better develop a taste for microwave food then.
So you're sure your team's gonna drop you, huh?
Well, gave it my best. Theory crafted with you, sorted my plan out, even changed it up on the fly when he surprised me. I can mostly say I did my best, and that's thanks to you. Helped me pull my goose together this morning, you know?
Happy to help. This is my fault, isn't it? I'm the one who organized the event. I'm the one who pushed everybody past their limits, all in the name of making my dream a reality. I've been working hard just to make what should have been just another temporary job and a long string of temporary jobs into something more, something I can believe in. But I didn't stop to think of what that would cost me and everyone around me. Duck.
Whoa, watch that filthy foul language. I was so kid. The question is now what? Where do I go from here?
Well, thankfully someone's knocking at the door, interrupting me before I need to provide career advice to someone whose career I just indirectly destroyed. Although I'm expecting it to be Gavin or maybe Ashley to come cheer the friend up, the unexpected walks in the door. The two of us sort of stare, dumbfounded, as the man addresses Queenbee.
I don't speak French. Nope, still don't speak French.
What?
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen!
God damn it, Navi!
Well, typically Irish is a more intrusive Navi.
I don't know about more intrusive.
I can translate. One moment while I load my Japanese to English speech recognition systems.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid my English is not very good, so... Oh, you have a translator. I am glad. I guess I should leave that to Irish, shouldn't I? Makes sense. Irish reads everything we say back and forth. With a little patience, the conversation flows a bit easier after that.
I wish to thank you for teaching me today.
What the?
For what? The duck? Does that even mean? Are you mocking me?
Iris probably softened that a little in translation, but combined with Queenbee's expression, the demon seems to get the real gist.
Not at all. I wish to thank you for teaching me your unique fighting style.
Both Queenbee and I look very confused.
I have been watching your stream for a year now, but watching it is not the same as facing you in combat. From that one battle alone, I have learned a great deal. If you will allow it, I would enjoy learning more. I clearly have a great deal of work to do as to master your style, as you saw today.
Didn't we just see him pull you apart limb by limb? Queenbee's expression softens and she playfully punches me in the shoulder. Yeah,
Way to rub it in, kid. But that's not even what happened. I honestly thought you were watching the match.
I was, but I'm still confused. Situation normal, I guess.
He played sloppy as Swan.
Swan, you say? Now that is sloppy.
The reason I lost was due to surprise. He took more risks out there than I did, relying on the fastest, hottest aggro style imaginable to win before I could react. Even in aggro, you don't come blitzing out the gate without buying a single item, not unless you're willing to bet it all on that strategy. I was overly eager to show you what I have learned. I won, yes, but I cannot be results-oriented in my thinking. I believe we could learn much from you, Queenbee-san.
Come again?
Okay, who's we exactly? Myself, the Kami of Japan, Onslaught-san, the Kami of the NorCal scene, Fosta-san, the Kami of Germany. We are assembling a team, winds that blow from all directions at once, carrying with them wisdom from across the arcade world, a diverse team for players, by players. But we require an aggro-style champion, a Kami of the East Coast scene. In America, we would be deeply honored if Queenbee-san joined us.
As he offers a deep vow, neither of us know quite how to react to that.
And on that, it's time to bring this video to a close. Not quite a cliffhanger, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
I have been your host.
If you'd only cut it off before he stopped speaking, that would have been a cliffhanger.
I have been your host, The Raven. This has been Arcade Spirits. Joining me has been Surat.
We didn't screw it all up!
And finally, but definitely not least, Star Princess HLC.
Raven, I saw a fish.
Destroy it
Get
then.
his ass.
Was it a sunfish?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm surveying someone screaming in the distance to destroy it utterly.
Was it a dope fish?
But on that confusing note, this has been us, this has been them, this has been Arcade Spirits. So until next time, be good, be well, take care.
Later, all.
Bye bye.